all the builds I end up making, I end up choosing this. It's a lot of builds that I made this year, and it's a lot of builds I deleted. It's a lot of builds that's on a flash drive, but I don't have a rare build. So I end up making a deep range shot creator. As y'all know, I have one of the best playmaking shot creator builds on the game. It's an amazing build. It's crazy. My playmaking shot creator can dunk, it can dribble, it can shoot, and it can play a decent amount of defense. And especially at Legend, you have them 10+ badges. It makes it a demigod. So imagine a deep range shot creator. I already can shoot with a 93 ball. I can shoot with an 80. If you see me shooting my perimeter lock, I can shoot with an 83 ball. So look, these are the stats that you're gonna get with this. This is what I have so far at 91 overall. Just wait. I'm just showing you the little preview of what this is gonna be at 99. This at 99 is gonna be amazing. I'm just gonna tell you this now. This is the badge count. I have 15, 28, 25, and 19. You will have 5, 18, 15, and 9. But it's a different way you can make this as well. You can have more badges than what I have. I sacrifice certain badge points, and like I tell you, you gotta make a sacrifice on what badges you want for something else that you can get and what attributes. Because I like to do mine off attributes, not badges, since I have 10+ extra badges. For anyone that's not Legend, this build is decent, but it's not the best. As you know, I'll pick the playmaker shot creator. I end up picking the 3-point playmaker. If you're gonna end up going the way of this, if you want a rare name, I prefer to make the 3-point playmaker. But if you want this name, a deep range shot creator, I rarely see any deep range shot creators in the park. It's very rare. After this video, you might see more, but I know it's videos about how to make a deep range shot creator out there. I'm not saying it's the first, but look, this is my version of a deep range shot creator. My homie Dignified told me about this build. He's like, all right, I'm gonna make a deep range shot creator. I was like, all right, but I had some excitement of already knowing what I wanted to make. Because I watched Point Boy Sid play on a 3-point playmaker with a 6'5" with max arms, shooting consistently on that build. And I had to think, if he can do that, I know I can do that, especially shooting wise, because I'm definitely a great shooter. So look, point guard, you want to make sure you get the green yellow pie chart. The physical profile, you want the speed pie chart, so the first one on the top. So make sure you pick that first one, because that's a very important one when you make this build. Because when you change the heights, you can make this build 6'3", 6'4", and 6'5", like I told you. But check it out, check it out. The way I made mine off attributes, like I said in the beginning of the video, and I always make my players 6'5". But today I will be showing you guys how to make the 6'4" and the 6'5". The 6'3", you gotta get a little tricky with that, and you gotta get reeling to death. I'm gonna let somebody do that for me, but the 6'4" and 6'5", this is the video I'm going to be dropping for y'all today. So look, when I'm upgrading this build, I'm going off of my knowledge of having the playmaking shot creator. I need 5 finishing badges, 15 right there. I got 20 right here. I don't need 20 shooting badges, so I know I can sacrifice later. I'm just trying to make sure I get it all the way up. And like I said, to make a deep range shot creator, you can't have nothing more than 15 playmaking badges. 15. If you go to 16, it's going to say 3-point playmaker and anything else. So defensively wise, I know with this build, I need at least 8 defensive badges, 9 defensive badges. But as me being a legend, I have 10. So this is why I was saying this build is still decent. But if you don't want that many finishing badges, you could also put this on your actual shooting and your defense to have more defensive badges. If you know you're going to be good with 1 finishing badge, 22 shooting, and maybe 10 defensive badges, go ahead, anybody means do that. But this is what I'm going to work with right now. For me, being a legend, this is the layout I'm running with. I'm running with 5, 18, 15, and 9. When you make this build, I'm showing you what the 6'4" looks like. I'm going lowest weight, the best weight to go with this build, because you need the acceleration. You already got an 89, so you might as well get to like a 92. Let's get that acceleration up. Make sure with the arm span, you do not want to make it lowest. This is one thing about it. You can't make this wingspan lowest. So on a 6'4", you have to go max wingspan. That's the only thing about a 6'4". But about the 6'4", you have an 83 pointer and an 80 mid range. This is one reason I didn't make the 6'4" for a reason. You still get the 70 dunk. Okay, you get a 70 dunk, but your stats go up all right. You're going to be a little faster, but with the 6'5", the shooting stats are going to be better and the defensive stats are going to be better. Of course, like I tell y'all, this is the reason why I make 6'5s. You're like, okay, I need the speed, all that. But how I play and how I move around on the court, I'm not going to need all that speed. 95 speed is decent for this play shot build and this play shot pie chart. I know you can get to maybe a 98 or a 99 being 6'3" or 6'4" or 6'2", but with me playing on this build, I prefer y'all to be on the 6'3 or 6'4, but for me, I'm going with the 6'5. It's a reason why I'm going with the 6'5. When I show you me making my arms max or one from max with this build, you don't have to go all the way back with the 6'5, but one from max with this build, you're going to end up having a 81 3-pointer and an 80 mid-range. At 99, that's going to be an 85 and an 84. At 99.9, you got that, you just got to add one more. And that's how you get the deep range shot creator. Just by doing that, the 6'4 and the 6'5. So it's your decision. But hold on, I'm not gonna leave you off with that. It's even more, because I know by you watching this part of the video, you're like, okay, I might want more shooting badges. So now I'm gonna break it down to show y'all you can get more shooting badges with this build. You can have up to all 22 badges if you want to. If you want all 22 shooting badges, you can do that. If you know you don't want none of this finishing badges, you only want one, you just mess around with it until you get the one finishing badge, or you want more defensive badges, just mess around with it. So I'm going to try to make this build and put it onto 22 shooting, at least one finishing, and 15 and maybe like 10 or something defensive badges. But I'm mostly going to focus on the 20 shooting badges, at least 22. I know you still be named a deep range shot creator with the 22 shooting badges. So remember, you still have Hall of Fame shooting and Hall of Fame playmaking, and you got 9 to 10 defensive badges based on how you build this. But you have to make sure when you make this build, you make it max wingspan or one from max, especially when you're making a 6'5". But if you make anything else with more playmaking badges than 15, you will be called a 3-point playmaker. Hey, it's not a bad build, but if you're gonna make a 3-point playmaker, take my playmaking shot creator build as a blueprint: 5, 20, 20, and 8. Now you're gonna subtract most of the things that you don't need or you don't want to get them extra shooting badges or the extra playmaking badges. So if you know you want 22 shooting badges, 18 playmaking, and you don't want all them finishing badges, you don't have to. But on this type of build where you got these long arms, you can make a 3-point playmaker. But remember, if you want the deep range shot creator, you can't go past 15. So if you don't want the 4 finishing, for all the ones that want the 22 shooting badges, you have to get to the precise attribute. When I say precise attribute, you want it to be accurate. You want it to be every time you move it down to say 18, when you go up it says 19. So you want to go slowly with this and make sure you get it right. As I'm telling you, you can take off these 4 finishing badges if you don't want them, and based on how you play. But to get you them 22 shooting badges, I'm gonna show you right now. So right now I'm going back and forth trying to get it to precise, trying to see how much I have for attribute upgrades remaining, as I have 22 and I just go back to 21 just to see how much I will be left with. If you don't care about having a high dunk, you can do whatever you want with that. You can make sure you have high close shot, low close shot. It's based on you. If you don't care for even having a close shot, hey, close shot is very important. It is glitchy. It is glitchy. I don't know if you play like that, but it is a glitchy way of scoring. But 1, 21, 15, and 9, it seems alright, but now you have more shooting, but you can have them 22 if you really want them. Just you gotta make sure you let the span out. But if you know you're gonna get this build to 99, or you one of them persons that's not gonna get the build to 99, just gonna get it to 95 and stop, 95 and stop, I wouldn't make the build. 99, this is the 99. You have to get 99 on this build. You have to. Especially if you're going to max arms with this and be 6'5". That's why I tell y'all to be 6'3 or 6'4". If you know you're not going to get this build to 99 or close to 99, or just know you might get it to 97. But one big thing as well, the takeover. The takeover. On my build, I picked playmaking. It's a reason why I picked playmaking based on how I play it. As me being an ISO player, I could have picked sharpshooter, I could have picked playmaker. And I tell you this why I picked playmaking takeover. For my sake of me ISOing or me just getting my teammates involved, I prefer to have playmaking takeover, because you never know. We always run weird lineups. We might have somebody on a pure red or somebody on a non-shooting build on a pure blue. And we end up having them sit corner, and with me having playmaking takeover, scoring the ball, then I'm able to be a main threat. So they know they can't come out the corners or the wing when somebody has playmaking takeover. That man is on an island. If you help with somebody with playmaking takeover, it's between your defender that's guarding the person, get his ankles broken, or whoever comes out the corner or the wing getting dotted in an easy 3, because that's mostly 100% shot. Even if you mistime it, you can be slightly late, slightly early, it will still go in. But if you have more questions about this deep range shot creator, drop a comment below. If you haven't liked the video yet, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, put on post notifications so you don't miss more videos like this. Also, if you got more questions, you can hit me in the comments, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I can answer those questions for you. But it been your man ChaMoma, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.